So, over the past few years, we have sometimes ventured to the Majors Creek Folk Festival. And innumerable people blink, look blank, and each year repeat the same question to us. Where is it? What is it? Well, this is the video for those folk who keep asking us that question. It is the What It Is video. So where is Majors Creek? Well, you travel an hour from Canberra or Bateman's Bay to Braidwood, then 20 minutes southeast from Braidwood to Majors Creek. The journey can be eye-catching, so you won't be bored, though you may be distracted. So definitely don't drive, jog instead. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of arriving, just this footage of leaving. So, there, arriving is leaving. If that doesn't do your head in, then hopefully this video will. It was gold prospecting country in a past, wild and dark era. Rugged hills and tussock grass sprouting in amidst a hard scrabble of rock. And a pub, which by any Australian definition automatically qualifies as representing a town in rural and regional Australia. So the festival entrance. Jogging relentlessly all the way from Canberra. Some creepy stalker followed Annie all the way. Oh, there's the sign, Majors. We set up camp in the used car dealership at Majors Creek and purchased a vehicle for the return trip to Canberra. A recent article in Used Car Monthly claimed jogging shortened your life. Our less than opulent accommodation. I'm a rudimentary fellow, so a fundamentally basic arrangement is all is needed. After all, it is just a mattress upon which to crash into the arms of Sister Morpheus after exhausting yourself to the point of personal annihilation, soaking up the music and entertainment that is literally belted out of the dance stage at near dawn and bellowed out of the main stage at an hour often deemed as truly unruly. Mind you, sights are provided well outside of the range of the oral tumult. We just like to be near the sound cauldron. Note Annie engaging in the arcane art of tree knitting. Go on, Google it, tree knitting. Forget the Melbourne Cup, there is a far greater event in this nation, and here set up and ready for the field of this event are the barrier stalls for the running of the Flatulence 100. But enough of the potty jokes. How do you create a festival in a beautiful region that is palpably remote? You start with a lovely, comfortable, intimate community space with a variety of stage venues. Then add some people. Bingo, a festival. But first, a slight digression. What about Majors Creek itself? Surely it is more than just a showground filled with joyous punters for 3 days of the year. Well, doing the history of the region on the cheap. Designed by W.C. Lama in 1858, he was neither four-legged nor the Dalai. Originally the town was called Elrington, named after the missing blues brother. Of course, the pub got built and Elrington decided giving it his name would carry more social kudos, so the town changed its name to Majors Creek in 1928. Gold was found in 1851 and a bunch of bludgers charged into the place and left like an outgoing tide when it became too hard to find the stuff. The Great Train Robbery did not occur at Majors Creek. A church was built in 1870 to counteract the godlessness of a town with only a pub. There, see? History is easy. Anyway, the church is breathtaking. The acoustics inside are perfect for stringed and vocal performance. and it apparently has been used by folk musicians to record. What I truly love about the church is the plaque, which pointedly commemorates all Australians who have given their lives in the service of their country. This would include ambos, jockeys, building workers, mums and dads working for their community or the greater society. The country's character was not just built on the back of surviving the machine of war. Anyway, this small town can visually take you away from the rugged views that you see from atop the ridge it sits upon. You can be taken to a genuine cottage garden. That beautiful rustic trilling of the ride-on mower wafting raucously on the breeze. But the festival, it is the focus. As I said, it's what people bug us about when the question is blurted out. What? It has dance. And colour. And sandals. And frilliness for maidens or nymphs. And bootings, so you're not just the bootless and unhorsed. More importantly, it has that camaraderie of the communal spirit, where being embraced by the group spirit makes you feel good in and of yourself. That communal spirit is community, the opposite of individual players in a society of selfish winners and miserable losers. For this festival, everybody is a winner. You appreciate people for who and what they are, fellow life travellers like yourself, as everyone steps away from the daily free market competition that demands winners and losers. If you turned up at Majors Creek, just that simple act of joining this pop-up community makes you an instant winner. And you didn't have to do anything to be a winner, just be there. Now the music in intimate venues, and the performers can't just perform and then bugger off. They have to socialise with the punters, and this contributes to the special nature of the festival.
Down hard times with these men, left farm and family there, drinking again. You miss the christening, the kids are listening, your love is holding up the phone. Darkness is fathoming, these cables are unraveling. You spend together time alone, when the work is working far from home. I've done my time on the road. You lose your way when you're chasing the goal. You pull into another town. You play in the no.
You're going to get another digression. The region surrounding this event. As I mentioned, the town sits on a ridge above the Araluen Valley. If you go to this town, you must, I repeat, you must explore this nearby valley. You don't have to take the mountain road. See, we are adventurers. At the bottom of the valley is the town of Araluen and the Dewar River. This continent does pretty valleys at world's best practice standards. Of course, the bird life is also world class. And even the local greeny tree huggers are friendly. And Araluen has a pub, thus it is a town. And unlike the Elrington at Majors Creek, we went into this little slice of an era before the shopping mall looking club. But this is about a festival. This is a gathering as the joyous, collaborative celebration of music.
I would grow wings and fly just to meet you on the cold-wrapped cliffs and share a fire, or to dance with you above the town on top of the tallest spire. Shane, would you be so good as to dial up a Morricone-esque reverb on those vocal mic? A little bit
and loads of mirth. And sort of mirth. And non-discriminatory creative inclusivity. The festival allows a wide variety of acts to perform, including cowboy vampires. Or is that the Bat Cave? If you grow bored at this event, then you would need to request that somebody toss some dirt on top of you and plant some daisies. It's not purchased at a mall, it's not in a packet or taken down from a shelf. There is no shopping channel that will offer it.
All the flowers carved into my face is the sky Vincent, like a glass. I stare at a stranger, raise my eyebrows and look at the eyes of my reflection, posterity. And still the page is empty as blank as before. My mind is overflowing, but I cannot write it all. I don't know what.
This is a gathering with entertainment for all ages. Getting kids to celebrate music and life rather than individual isolation, and also to come and adore the symbol of the ploughshare and the sowing of new life, rather than the commemoration of the rifle, the machine of war, and the taking of life. You could even join Annie in a forum on how to create a fair, just, and equitable society. Maybe too close to the loo? Or you could spoil my view.
My hands are hard, my heart is blue. Her hands are soft, but she's not you. I try my best good man, but you're so far away, and she's close at hand. Nothing in this world can keep me away. I love you till my dying day. When I'm here in this lonely room, all I can think of is you. Hey, hey.
The volunteers who organise and stage this event are exceptionally friendly, hard-working and just basic good folk. And a folk festival is and should be a gathering of good folk. Just looking, and the festival goes deep into the depths of the night. Of course, some folk partied a little too hard and came up looking worse for wear in the morning. Every single act at the event was excellent. Yeah, I'm biased. Actually, every single act was rubbish, and it's not worth turning up. That should keep you unhappy bludgers away, and there can only be one sentiment you can express about the entire event.
Is my medal. Nay, hey, hey, hey.